Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me today. My name is Peter, and welcome back to another episode of Invest with Peter. So, today, guys, I'm going to be talking about my 2025 stock and crypto prediction. You know, we're getting close to the end of the year now, where you're going to start seeing YouTubers start coming up with your prediction for the coming year. But I'm going to be giving out my prediction early enough because it's going to be in two parts. So this is the first part of my 2025 stocks and crypto predictions. So if you want to see the second one, you might need to, click on the subscribe button so that whenever I put up the second prediction package, you're going to see it. You're not going to miss it because sometimes, not even sometimes, most of the time, my prediction for stocks end up coming to pass. Okay, so you may want to keep this video close to yourself as you're investing towards 2025. And guys, please let me put this out there. I am not a financial advisor. Whatever I say today is not for you to buy, sell, or keep any crypto or stock. Seek a registered financial advisor before you invest your money at all. I'm just here trying to educate people on how to, invest their money, mainly for entertainment purpose. So I just need to put out there for legal reasons. Okay. So today I've actually listed some companies and some cryptos I'm going to be talking about today. And you may want to pull your pen down because I'm going to be mentioning some price targets. So if you are a tech investor, well, this video for you. And if you're a crypto investor as well, you may want to take up your pen now and start writing the price numbers I'm going to be talking about. First of all, we have a new president in the Oval Office, January the 20th. This man is gonna be, in the White House, determine what's gonna happen and all that in United States. And with this president is the most pro crypto and stock market in the history of United States, right? This man last week went to New York Stock Exchange and rang the bell. And also, it was telling investors there on the table, like, this is my projection. I believe, I always want to stock market to survive. Even before the Ronnie Rona that happened 2020, it was always all about market projection, market response. How will market response to this? How will market respond to my projection, to the tariff coming and all that? So he's always following up and try to judge himself on the reaction of the stock market. So that's why I believe that we have a pro president going into the White House, and that's why I'm so happy going 2025 that year is going to be a very, very favorable year for investors. However, we need to be very, very careful because the newbies are going to lose money because they're going to be running on head. Whatever people are buying, they're going to start buying, and people will be buying at the top, right? And that's why it's always good to project yourself, to place yourself in a situation where once markets start rallying, you start taking profit, because the best time to buy in the market is when everybody is scared to buy. And the best time to sell is when everybody is happy, everybody is jumping up, and everybody is buying and thinking about selling your positions, because that's where the market is at the top, and you don't want to be holding for too long at this point, because there's no point in investing and not taking profit, right? So that's why people are going to lose money. Why? Because they're going to be buying at the top. It's happened to me before. I'm talking from experience, and I've learned my lesson. That's why I don't buy at the top. But if you're in market at the moment and invest in dollar cost average gradually in those numbers I'm going to be mentioning today. So first of all, now I'm talking about Nvidia. We all saw what happened. Nvidia went up over 180% just within 12 months, 2024, right? And this company is actually still promising to keep grinding and putting out groundbreaking technology out there, the likes of Blackwell, GPU that is coming out. And by the next quarter is where we're going to see the numbers start coming out on how many pieces of Blackwell that was sold. And this is going to add to the profit margin of Nvidia. Jensen keep talking about the Blackwell is going to make us more money. And, investors are not listening. Wall Street are still thinking that Nvidia has hit the roof, which I don't believe, right? So my price prediction for Nvidia is $250, and this is very, very conservative. I'm being conservative right now about Nvidia. By this time 2025, I see Nvidia above $250, right? I'm not going to drag myself on Nvidia because I've got companies I've listed and I'm going to be talking about. So I see Nvidia going beyond $250 by the end of 2025. Now let's go to Palantir. Palantir, one of my favorite, right? Around 20, I started buying Palantir 2020 when it was $7, $9. And, I had a lot of 80% of it. I still keep the 20% remaining and all that because I move my money around to other companies, other stocks as well. So, but however, Palantir is a solid company. And I believe, Alex said that this company is the future, right? So you want to position yourself by whenever you see you below $70, it's a good time to buy. And for a long time, investors, you may want to start buying if we see any pullback towards 65, 66 or 67. It's got a solid base around that price number. So I see Palantir going towards $100 by the end of 2025. I'm telling you now, all my price and I'm putting out is very, very conservative. It may actually, beat those prices, but I don't think they're going to go below the prices I'm going to be mentioning today. Palantir will definitely be above $100 by the end of 2025. So Palantir investors, that's good news for you. You want to keep your bag and don't sell like me, because I sold mine, I bought at $9, sold at $40. It's not a bad profit, but if I had kept my position, I'll probably have double my money now. So if you're keeping Palantir, you want to keep holding on to Palantir because it's a good company and it's a company you want to hold for the long time. So the next one is Google, right? We saw the AI mind-boggling, quantum chip that was released last week. This is beyond anybody's, imagination. And people were thinking, how did they get their hands on this quantum, cheap AI stuff that can actually answer a question that can take humanity almost 10,000 years to solve? This quantum chip will solve the problem under 3 minutes, max 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes, this will solve the problem. So this has changed the dynamics in AI and technology. So I see this as a good news coming from Google, and I believe Google by the end of 2025 is going to go beyond $300. I think it's going to go beyond that, but not low. I don't see Google around $300 by this time next year. I see around 320, 350. That's where I see Google. So if you're invested in Alphabet, please keep your position. You will make a lot of money. So now let's talk about Apple. Now, Apple is being all over the place, during the summer. I believe Apple, for those who are holding Apple, is a very solid company. And Apple is going to be, they're making their chip very soon. I think they're collaborating with Broadcom, and they're going to be producing their chip as well. They're going to be coming with, ChatGPT, helping pushing their tech towards the future. So, it's a good buy. You don't trade Apple. Just like people say, even Jim Cramer always say, there are companies you don't trade, you buy and hold forever, right? So you want to hold your Apple stock and keep holding your position. If you see any pullback, you want to dollar cost average into this company. And I see Apple beyond $350 by this time, 2025. Let's go to Tesla now. Tesla, I don't have to emphasize much on this, and Elon being a friend of the new president, Donald J. Trump, this guy is going to thrive and is going to milk everything milkable, if I can use that word, 2025, and make his company, do better than expected. So I see Tesla beyond $500 for a piece by the end of this 2025, right? So that's about that. Meta, Facebook, Zuckerberg wasn't a friend of Donald J. Trump, but of recent he had no choice. He had to become a friend of the president. He has no choice because he's happy for what is happening. TikTok is going through a crisis now. TikTok may be banned in the United States. And guess who's going to be taking all the money? It's going to be Meta. So, and, Zuckerberg sent millions of dollars to Trump for the inauguration just to help all of that. That's being the friend of a politician is not bad if you are the CEO of a big company like this. So I think I see Meta going towards $1,000 by the end of 2025. If you're holding Meta, you want to hold and keep dollar cost averaging. Guys, please, I keep saying dollar cost. I'm not telling you to buy. Like I said previously in the video, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not licensed to tell you to buy, but I'm just telling you, for entertainment purpose only, this is what I'm going to be looking at. Why not share it with people? So Amazon. We know Amazon. I missed out on Amazon. I saw Amazon at $199 2 weeks ago. I didn't take advantage of it. But I see Amazon going beyond $300 by this time next year. Amazon, we almost produce results when it's needed. Christmas time now, people start ordering, buying stuff on Amazon and all that. They keep making their money and all that. That's, by the way, now Walmart. Buy anything in Walmart at the moment. So I see Walmart as well about $150 towards $200 by the end of 2025. I know it's a massive number, but I'm not taking it, lightly with, that number. I believe Walmart is going to be doubling the number at the moment. So I see Walmart around over $150 by this time next year. So now let's go to cryptocurrency. Now, for crypto investors, we know, so it's always volatile. People have been throwing big numbers out there, BTC to 1 million, and all these people keep throwing numbers out there. But now that we've actually overcome the 100,000, margin for BTC, and Donald J. Trump wants BTC to go to $150. I believe 2025 BTC will go beyond 150. Max 2025, I think BTC is going to be around 180 towards $200,000 a piece for BTC. So because, with the ETF going on, with all these tech companies trying to get their hands into BTC, and Wall Street now waking up to this situation, there will be FOMO in, and that will push BTC number towards 180, 200,000 by the end of 2025. That's my projection. I've checked all the charts. I don't want to start showing charts. That's why I'm just coming here to show the numbers straight to the point, brief, and good quality information. That's why I'm not showing any chart. I'm just telling you the numbers because I've done my background check on these, and I can tell that they are achievable. And that's what I'm telling you now. So Ethereum is going to be Ethereum. Ethereum has been dragging its feet of recent, but, it's still going to be, we're still going towards that $5,000 margin. Ethereum, I see Ethereum about $5,000 by the end of 2025. If you're holding Ethereum, keep holding. If you dollar cost average, if you believe in this project, you want to hold your bag, okay? XRP Hammy. Well, I know XRP Hammy is all over the place now. They are really happy. The XRP woke up eventually from 70 cents all the way to almost $3, and now back to $2.30, $2.40. But, however, I see XRP around $5 by the end of 2025. Hopefully, fingers crossed, during these all seasons, I see XRP touching $5. I don't see beyond. I don't think, because people are going to take profit, right? People are going to sell, people are going to buy, people are going to FOMO in. Well, I think this altcoin, it wouldn't be a bad thing for XRP to touch $5 anyway. So if you're holding the bag, keep holding. You're going to make a lot of money from this project. So Cardano has been, it's been either you love it or hate it, right? People that are holding are still holding. People that sold out. People are still wondering, am I gonna make money from this at all? Cardano, with all the projects they are lined up in front of them, I still think Cardano can still touch $4 this all season. If not, it's gonna touch $3. So if you're holding bags or tons of Cardano, you may want to hold for the long term, to reap the profit that you've been waiting for. Cardano, I believe it's going to go beyond $3 a piece by 2025, because 2025 has been looked at as a year of money making in crypto, especially not even in stock now. Let's talk about crypto. People are going to make loads of money in crypto, and people are going to lose money, right? Because all these numbers I'm mentioning now, people are not going to buy now, right? Get it right. Most people watching these, I would say 80% are not going to buy at the price they are now. They will wait until those company and those, crypto assets touch these numbers before they start FOMOing in, right? Imagine somebody buying XRP at $5 and he's still going to be thinking, or he's going to be believing that XRP will still go to $10. Whereas he's buying at the top. So you don't want to buy at the top. You want to dollar cost average into these projects and make your money out there. So now let's talk about Solana. One of my favorites. I bought Solana when it was $15, right? When the FTC issue came about 2022, everybody was running away from these projects and people were selling, and it went down to, imagine XRP that went to from 360 or 300 something thereabout to $15 a piece. And I was buying XRP then at $15. I still hold a couple of it at 15, even though I sold, I took profit. I still hold a couple of it at $15. Anyway, so Solana will definitely be following up after Ethereum, even though it may not catch up with Ethereum this alt season. But I believe Solana will be touching $400 this alt season, and who knows, it might go beyond, it might go 600, 1,000 a piece. So just we'll see how it goes. But I know, because people are actually trying to believe now that this season is not going to be as bad as before, where we used to have like minus 80%, minus 70% the volatility, because now we have big money, we have institutions. So the volatility is not going to be as bad as in the past, in 2017, 2018, 2020, and all that. Maybe we will not see those downtrend again. At most, we might see minus 30%, minus 20 in BTC, altcoins minus 40, minus 50 at most. That's still better off to minus 90 or minus 80%. Ask people who bought Shiba Inu at the top, they're down minus 70, minus 80. So I don't think we're going to be seeing those for major altcoins, not the meme coins, right? Meme coins can go to zero. To me, it's more or less like gambling. But if you want to make more money, stick your money to the big ones: BTC, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, XRP, and all those ones. But if you want to go to Pepe, Bonk, Sui, all this XLM and all that, you're probably gambling your money. You may win big and you may lose big, but you don't want to be putting big money into those little projects. You want to keep big money into those big projects. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to bring this second part of this video close to the end of the year, but I'm just giving this to you as a taster. So if you like it, please subscribe to the channel and wait for the second one. Thank you very much. My name is Peter Ads, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.